Welcome everybody. It's the 7th of September 2021, 5 o'clock local time. This is dollar yen on a 1 hour chart, trading at 110.243. And I thought I'd just capture a bit of this price action here. As you can see, the reason why dollar yen is going up is the stop hunt towards the upper stop accumulations of the money shorties. Yes. So your dollar yen was in the range. The longies got served with a cleaning of the low. Then there's a bit of a switch to shorties, not much but a little, and the smart one used that because euro dollar is going down as shown before for a stop hunt up towards the upper stops. And I have experienced that for many people this is more easy to understand. People kind of understand stop hunting in general. They need to watch a bit more and to reflect when it's about position hunts. I don't know why that is, but maybe because stop hunting is going on. Apart from the fact that the market tries to also fill open limit orders, as I've shown, which is a bit more understandable for many people, that the market tries to fill open orders. And as we speak and see the stop hunt here, euro dollar is going down for their short-term stops. Actually, I think I can actually move it. Right, okay. Let me just quickly show you euro dollar as well. 1.18385, you see, and it's going down for the lower short-term stops here as we speak. A bit of a dumb money switch from shorties to longies. Okay, market came off in response to that, going for those lower stops as we speak. And that's why we have this kind of negative correlation between euro dollar and dollar yen sometimes, because one is going for the lower stops against the longies, while the other one is going for the upper stops of the shorties. That's what leads to those correlations. I've explained it before. I like this mouse sound. That's cool. Okay, so look, now this stop gets eaten as we speak. It turns blue and then will disappear as it's programmed. That's what this is all about. It's not about, that there's suddenly more demand and supply and people want to buy dollar yen, therefore it goes up. That's complete BS. I'm sorry. They are clearing those stops there. That's what this is about against the shorties. And that should be clear by now. And I find it really satisfying that, as I've said before, that basically when I do those kind of videos, the updates or the market overviews or the live trades and so on, at this stage, I do this for more than 4 years now, believe it or not. I'm not sure who actually, has done something like this for over 4 years. And we basically see the same thing happen over and over again. And you know what? Let me show you that as well. We just open a blank sheet and talk about this a little bit. Okay, so we have the market here. This is what we can observe. Okay, so use the market price. What happens? All these coming into the market, selling the market again and again and again and again and again and again. So what happens? They get position hunted and then stop hunted. Yes. The smart money algo see the shorties, they mess around, and then boom, they take out the stops of the shorties. What happens then? The money switch, longies come in thinking they can buy. They look at the chart and say, look, there's momentum here. Okay, I go expensive into the market, but I buy it. Seems to want to go up, not knowing that their analysis just leads the smart money algos to do a move against the longies. So okay, so dumb money switch, seen many times on this channel, many examples, even from a few years ago. If you want to go back and watch this, please do. Okay, so what happens then? in a range move, now there are two different scenarios. Either we see that suddenly the shorties come in and they go to retest for the high. Less likely though. Often the same thing happens in a reverse manner, believe it or not. More longies come in thinking they can average down or buy cheaper prices. So what happens? The smart money messes with that and then takes those guys out. Guess what? Until when? Until the dumb money switch. To dumb money shorties. Once that dumb money switch comes, what happens? Yes, you're right. Go the other way. You understand? And as I've shown in the video course, pay attention if this here develops into a dump money squeeze. Okay, then you can make a yes. But maybe that takes it a bit too far. Just a little reminder of all this. There we go. You see the thing on real life, taking those stops. And when you look at this, when you look at the market from that perspective, you realize that it's pretty slow in terms of time. Like a position hunt can go even over a few days, okay? And the way you trade this, I mean, there are different ways, okay? What I do, if I do my position trades, as you know, I trade into that direction and I have multiple entries. And I may scale in, scale out as well. But I also, I also do scalping and so on with stops and tight targets and so on. And you can do that, yeah? If you get signals on your minute chart or something short in such a mode, of course you trade them, yes? I can do a video on these things another day. And of course, if you trade in an automated fashion and you want to manage your automated trades based on the market causality, it's also a great idea. If you see that your bot goes long here, like mine did today, happy days, because you know it's actually moving towards a stop hunt. Imagine you have a bot and it went short, well, you may want to close your trade, for example, you see? No rocket science. You can use this in many different ways. That's why it's so powerful, and that's why I also offer you the tools. And I've shown you my approaches, but you can use your own approaches based on this edge of leading information and market structure. Alright, nice little rant here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and do your homework and watch the videos on all those topics first. I wish you all a fantastic trading week with some Canadian data coming out. Stay safe.